Waqf properties in India account for a market value of over 1.2 lakh crores. But decades of mismanagement and encroachment have meant that these properties generate revenues of barely a fraction of that amount. But now there is hope that the National Waqf Development Corporation, or NAWADCO, is working towards establishing steady revenue streams from these properties. So what can we expect? Nikhil Sivadas joins us with this special report.
Waqf refers to a religious endowment made by the faithful in the name of Allah for the benefit of the poor and needy in the Muslim community. Generations of such endowments have left India with over 243,000 hectares of Waqf properties, the largest in the world. While the market value of these lands is a little over 1.20 lakh crore rupees, the current annual income is only about 163 crore rupees. The culprit? Mismanagement and encroachment.
Some have been wrongfully occupied, some have been occupied by trespassers, some by the plain, you can say, the people who are in charge of this, who see this as their personal assets more than being custodians of a trust.
That's a colossal waste, especially since experts estimate that these Waqf properties are capable of generating over 12,000 crores per year if professionally run and commercially developed. And this is where the National Waqf Development Corporation, or NAWADCO, comes in.
A body which can do all these kind of roles built in one, whether it is a legal guidance, whether it is planning kind of guidance, giving them proper advice in what could be constructed, market and finance related guidelines, what kind of products can be better utilizable or if efficient or optimal in that property.
Since Waqf land cannot be sold, sources tell NDTV that the agency is considering giving these lands on long leases of anywhere between 30 to 60 years and is even considering putting the developed assets into a REIT. The agency has already identified developable land parcels in Chennai, Delhi, Jodhpur, Aurangabad and Bangalore.
NAWADCO has tied about 3 properties in Bangalore, and we've already got the power of attorneys from these properties to be developed, and also one, I think, in Rajasthan is in the anvil.
Experts say that these Waqf properties have tremendous potential to transform real estate in India in spite of the restrictions on sale.
For sure, you can have office buildings, you can have would I say retail malls or such properties which can be income generating. Going forward, a huge need for rental accommodation is felt in most of the urban areas. So that is something which can be used. We can have a big inventory of rental accommodation created on these properties as well.
While NAWADCO's plans seem to be on track on paper, there are worries about delays in execution.
Meetings are going on. There was meeting in January, February also. So there is no delay in meetings. But you could say that practically there is a delay because of the new government has come up and there are a lot of changes in the system.
The efforts of agencies like NAWADCO go a long way in helping manage India's Waqf properties better. Now one can only hope that this translates into action on the ground and replicates the success of Turkey, which used revenues from its Waqf properties to fund major infrastructure projects. From Mumbai, Nikhil Sivadas, NDTV.